82's Manny from Wheezy Weeds. So I got my first corner lot property. I've been having this one for about 2 months, but I pretty much just mow from where you see that sign right here to where my mower's at. So it takes me about maybe like 15 minutes. And when I first got here, you can see the weeds getting a little bit high. But when I first got here, the weeds were like close to my knees. It was super overgrown, and I came and she asked me how much she wanted it like the next day because she doesn't live around here, and her friend drove by and told her how bad it was, so she wanted it taken care of the next day. So I charged her $145 for that first mow, and it took me maybe like an hour. And then while I was here, I had told her that I would trim her shrubs because they were pretty bad, and they're not that bad yet. They're starting to because we've had so much rain. But I trimmed her shrubs, mowed, and I want to say for trimming her shrubs, I charged her $185. And she said okay. And then she told me that if I can mow it every 2 weeks, and I told her, well, she said that her last guy charged her $50 if I can match that, and I said okay, if it's every 2 weeks, $50 is fine. But again, it's not a big lot. And when I came back after 2 weeks, she was like, you know what, can we actually do it 3 weeks? And I was like, all right, I guess. I don't know. The agreement was every 2 weeks, and then last minute she changed it to every 3 weeks. So it's a little annoying, but I know at the end of the day it's going to take me maybe like 20 minutes, if that. But let's get to it. So just so you guys know, this is pretty much how it was the first time I came. I was like, right now it's like up to my chest. But she owns this whole lot, but she only worries about the corner lot because she doesn't want to get fined by the city. So I'm pretty much done mowing. All I got to do right now is just edge, weed eat, and then blow. And then that shouldn't take me another like 10 minutes. So me mowing this lot took me 6 minutes, and then another 10 minutes to do everything else, maybe 15 minutes. Just make sure to get the, those weeds, the edges, corners that I can't get with my mower. But yeah, I mean, $20, $50, not bad. But again, I was a little upset that, last minute she switched it to every 3 weeks, and that's one of those things where you gotta, when I first came, I charged her high prices, so it was $145 for the first mowing, and it took me 20 minutes, and then $185 to trim all these hedges, and then that took me maybe an hour, and then I don't know, you can see past where my truck is at, But that's her lot too, and you can see it's overgrown. I'll walk a little bit closer, but she doesn't want me to mow that area because she's just being cheap, and she only wants to mow it when it gets super. You can see all this, and it goes to the other corner. So I already mowed that once, and I charged their 185 too again, I believe. Yeah, so I mean, I've made a good maybe like $500, $600, $700 off of this one job that I came once. So again, her changing last minute, it is what it is, unfortunately, and I'm okay with that just because she's giving me a lot of work, and I live right around the corner, so it's easy for me to come in here as one of my first properties or one of my last properties. But yeah, my first property, I got 5 more to go. We've had a lot of rain, so luckily, we always need rain, even though it pushes all of us back or delays our jobs. But anyways, like, subscribe, I appreciate y'all. Peace.